Fala aí galera, hoje trazendo aqui mais episódio da mesma Spider-Man 2 aqui no PC, então vamos lá continuar. No último episódio, o Peter descobriu que o rei do crime é o Fisk, né? Mas a gente já sabia, então simbora. Melhorias, temos melhorias? Temos sim. Acho que eu vou guardar pra comprar essa aqui de atordoar, hein, mano. Grudar armas. Ah não, vou comprar essa aqui. Essa aqui é interessante. Velocidade. Pressão médica. Agora pode puxar até consideramento. Beleza, gastei tudo. Mensagens, mapa. Então vamos lá para o objetivo principal, rapaziada. Eu não sei se ainda tem muita gameplay do jogo, tá? Pra falar a verdade pra vocês. Acho que a gente tá perto de terminar já. Subindo. Cadê o objetivo? Oh meu Deus. Pra cá, temos que entrar aqui. Entrando no apartamento do Harry. Sim.
Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Então, descobrimos algumas coisas interessantes. Saiu do apartamento do Harry. Ok. Ok, então. Novo objetivo: lute contra o crime em Manhattan. Vamos ver o que a gente vai fazer. Infração. Faça infração que está correndo. Tem essas bombas também que eu não fiz, né? Foto de investigação. Tá, vamos pra cá. Simbora. Vamos lá. Tá pra cá. Querida, cheguei. Ok, rapaziada. Beleza? Toma. Parará.
Running out of tricks, are we?
Tomou.
Did you just expect me to stand there?
Porra. Moleza.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Ok. Ato heróico. Nível 1. Tá. Chega ao apartamento do Harry.
This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
Vamos lá. Uhul.
Web slinging failed.
Opa. Não, vai pra lá.
If my
Aí.
blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait.
Tem que pegar os quadrinhos também, mano. Falta poucos. Metrô aí. Olha lá. Ó, tem um quadrinho pra lá. Se eu consigo chegar lá diretão. Aqui não. Tá, vamos pra cá. E daqui a gente vai pra lá. Se desce. Ok.
I'll take that.
Beleza. Agora vamos lá pro Harry. Tô chegando, Harry. Caralho, não vai chegar hoje não.
Put
Ok.
this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Aterrisse na limusine do Harry. Ok.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it, but...
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry. sure he's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time
Okay.
ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. Why
Chega ao
would he
apartamento
teach me
do
his hunting
Craven.
techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Já tô de saco cheio do Craven, mano. Muito xarope ele. Tá ligado? Tem que entrar. Vamos lá.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers.
Verdade. Vamos procurar respostas.
Craven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough.
Levou tudo, hein? Deve ter alguma coisa aos bichos.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
Opa. E aí, como é que faz? Tá, pegou um.
Best to set a trap.
Pegou
You're a
um.
fake, a coward. This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Cara é chato, hein, mano. Beleza, então, fomos capturados. Opa.
Good. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew
Maluco,
you
hein,
would
mano.
be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
Agora a parada é com o Craven, mano. Tomar
So you
cuidado então.
used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Ter cuidado.
Cassidy was useful for a time.
Tentar.
He sowed fear and mistrust.
Eu dou graças a Deus pelo Craven não ser a feliz, tá ligado?
It was
Ela é
inevitable
desgraçada,
you would
mano,
be
pra você
removed.
matar. Oxi.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
Tá, achei.
You wanted me to watch
Desce daí,
Cassidy
cagão.
kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test
Opa.
to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood.
Toma.
I admit, you disappointed me.
Opa. De novo, velho.
I'm still waiting for an
De novo,
explanation
meu
for your
chapa.
mustache.
Mas cadê? Cadê? Que porra é essa, mano?
I learned a value from
O cara é chato, mano.
You fight ghosts.
Cê é louco. Que viagem é essa, mano?
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
You've been a
Tá ali.
poor sport.
Cagão. Vem pra cá.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury.
Cala a boca,
You
otário.
lack a killer instinct.
Let's not fuck.
Morre.
I made you are outnumbered by one man. You flail around like a drunken sailor.
Tem gente chata aqui, mano. Opa.
Not this time, pal.
Opa, ó a vida.
True. I get
Opa.
as angry as you do.
Tô viajando.
I want to hurt my enemies just as much.
Vou morrer, velho.
I know it's wrong.
Não posso deixar eles me atacar, não. E agora? Agora fodeu. Tem que ir pra vida. Vamos tentar aqui. Vou morrer. Ah, mano, tu fala sério.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
Será que dá tempo de me curar, velho? Deu tempo, deu tempo, deu tempo. Tá ali, ó. Boa. Achei que eu ia morrer.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves
Vai
as
morrer.
bad guys, but come on.
Ah, velho, me acertou de novo, mano.
Always one step behind.
De novo.
Let him ambush me from the trees.
I can smell your fear.
Sometimes I even impress myself. Did your mom
Quer acabar
tell
com
you
esses
you can do
clones.
anything you want? 'Cause she was wrong.
Cadê esse cara, velho?
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
Eu não vou fugir. Toma, otário.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real...
It's so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I will not fall. You are outnumbered by one man.
Otário. Hahaha.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.